Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Light Up the North conference. My name is Anne Wishart and I am the chair of the Light Up the North network, and I'd like to welcome you all to the third Light Up the North conference. This year we have chosen the theme Why Light? The Future of Light Art Festivals. We had originally planned to deliver this event in conjunction with our network partner Keys Culture to coincide with their annual Winter Light Festival, Light Waves. Whilst we have had to move online for our conference, I'm pleased to say Keys Culture have been able to create a touring artwork for their 2020 festival called Mystery Bird, which will be touring the streets of Greater Manchester over the next few nights. Light festivals, alongside the whole festival sector, has grown in popularity in the UK and worldwide. Many cities, understanding the social, cultural, economic and community engagement benefits, now host their own light festivals, ranging from the well-established and spectacular to the more intimate or community-led events. Here in the UK, and especially in the North, we are proud of our towns and cities and the festivals we have created. Our aim is to bring people together to engage in cultural activity, which for many is their first or only engagement in the arts. Light Up the North was established as a network of 7 Northern Light festivals. We represented a geographical spread of the northern regions, from the coast of Blackpool along to Lancaster, through the cities of Manchester, Leeds and York, and on to Durham and Newcastle Gateshead. The current partners include Enchanted Parks, Lightpool and Blackpool Illuminations, Light Night Leeds, Light Up Lancaster, Lumiere and Light Waves. Now in its 5th year, the current 6 festivals work together to commission annual light artwork. We support artists through our talent development programmes such as Shine and Light Lab. We have hosted placements and mentored producers, technical and event management professionals, and worked with academics to evaluate the importance of light festivals. We have co-presented international touring work, including the 2019 tour of Wayfield, an interactive artwork of illuminated seesaws presented by Canadian artists Lateral Office and CS Design, which whilst in the UK also toured to several other festivals. In 2019, we estimated we collectively presented 180 artworks from artists across the world, with an audience of nearly 500,000, resulting in an economic impact of approximately £17 million. And 4 of our partners successfully developed and presented a light festival app for their audiences. Our future festival plans for the network include setting up more touring opportunities with festivals outside of the current network, inviting other festivals to present our Shine artists' artwork, as well as new commissioning activities and coordinating the presentation of international work across the network and country. As we all know, 2020 has been a difficult year for everyone. However, the arts and cultural sector have been impacted the hardest. From individual artists to producers, from cancelled, postponed or adapted festivals, we have had to all alter the way we work, think and deliver activity. During this event, I hope together we can share our ideas, good practices and rediscover why light is important to our society, our cultural landscape and our towns and cities. Over the next 2 days, we'll be looking at the future of light festivals with sessions on Why Light, focusing on the key ingredients that make a light festival successful from an international and UK perspective, inspiring communities, exploring why it is important to produce a programme of work which is meaningful and has a positive effect on local communities, and how COVID has changed the way we work with these people. An artist's view enables light artists to share how they are having to change how they create and present their work due to COVID and the various restrictions imposed. The Power of Neon looks at the history of this art form to modern times. In our session with emerging artists, we will share the talent development programmes delivered by our Light Up the North network and hear from artists who are participating in the scheme and their experiences. And in our final session, we will host a panel discussion with artists, funders and producers on the future of light festivals. You will have the opportunity to share your thoughts and network at the end of each day. Today at 5:30, join us for our cocktail happy hour hosted by Miss Shirley Sparkle, for an informal virtual drink and chat. And tomorrow, you're invited to join one of our breakout rooms. We have 3 different rooms. One will be funding advice with the Arts Council England, one will be meeting the producers, and one will be meeting the artists. Alongside Light Up the North, there are several networks supporting the delivery of light and outdoor festivals, and I'd like to welcome our participants from these groups today. We have the ILO network, the International Light Organisation. ILO is a global network of light festivals who are creating a light artist platform for artists to digitally showcase their work to light festival curators and producers across the world, and we're presenting an annual light prize. We also welcome members from the Outdoor Arts UK network, the national strategic organisation that aims to bring together the many diverse parts of outdoor arts, who supports artists and producers. And we also have Without Walls, a consortium of festivals and organisations dedicated to raising the profile of the UK outdoor arts sector. I would like to thank our presenters and panellists for joining us to deliver the conference. Our speakers range from festival producers, event managers, artists, practitioners, curators, local authorities, funders, and academics. I would like to thank all our network partners. This conference has been delivered by the 6 network partners and programme managed by Holly Hesson, the Light Up the North programme manager. This event has been financially supported by the Arts Council in England. I would like to say a special thank you to Deborah Best and Catherine Mitchell for their tireless support of light festivals across the country. Catherine will be joining the panel discussion on Thursday, and alongside Deborah, they will be hosting the Funding Advice with the Arts Council England breakout room. Housekeeping wise, you should have all been sent individual Zoom links to all the sessions you have signed up to. If you have not received them, please contact lutn@jjaproductions.com. We have our 2 BSL interpreters with us, Ali and Tracy. Thank you for joining us today. There will also be a live transcript at the bottom showing the subtitles. Please turn off your camera and microphone when entering a session and use the chat if you have any questions or would like to share some information. Please tag Light Up the North in any discussion on the social media. Our Twitter handle is @LUT North, Instagram LUT North, and Light Up the North on Facebook. Please use the hashtag Why Light. If you'd like to join any additional sessions, you can sign up through the Light Up the North website, lightupthenorth.com. Before we start the first session, I would like to share with you this short film made by the students of Studio Salford, showcasing the making of Keys Culture, Keys Culture's new travelling installation, Mystery Bird, created by paper artist Helen Musselwhite, vocal artist Jason Singh, the projection team Illuminos, local fabricators M3 Industries, and digital expert Jack Hardiker. Mystery Bird will be touring around the streets of Greater Manchester this week. For more information, follow @Keys Culture on Twitter. Now let's see the video.
Hi, my name's Jude Jagger.
And I'm Gemma Saunders.
And we're the programme producers for Keys Culture.
We've created Mystery Bird, which is a travelling installation piece using projection, art and unique soundscape.
The piece Mystery Bird travels on the back of a flatbed truck around the streets of Greater Manchester, and there's a massive bird cage, a PA system, projectors and this gorgeous soundscape playing.
We're really pleased to be working with the creative team that are on board. We're really chuffed that they're all as excited as us to work on the piece. Everybody's really taken on board the unusual element to making the work all stuck inside our houses, but also taking the work out. You don't normally project from the back of a van as it's moving. It's been really exciting and heartwarming and inspiring to be working with the artists that we are.
My name's Helen Musselwhite and I'm an illustrator, predominantly working in paper. So I designed the birds for the project. That included doing a little bit of research into the different birds and their behaviours, drawing them, so I sketched them, and then I turned those sketches into black paper cutouts. I kind of hoped that you know, people will find joy and wonderment, and I think it's quite an enchanting project.
Rob Vale from Illuminos, one half of Illuminos, we make video projection pieces. So we were brought in on this project as one of the artists in the team to look at the video projection side of the piece. So we've been working on taking each of these individual birds and animating them in a way that works and is representative of the breed. So there are these kind of subtle differences between how all the birds move and interact.
My name's Jason Singh. Well, I've been commissioned to create the soundtrack that accompanies the incredible visuals that is Mystery Bird. Through the nature of the work that I do as a beatboxer, someone who mimics things, I've recreated all the birds within the piece vocally. The way that I recreate birds isn't simply like maybe as a twitcher or somebody who specialises in, say, birdsong, whistling birdsong, or or singing birdsong. My process is very different because I use technology to build up the birds and the songs and the calls of the birds. So I'll layer lots of different voices together to recreate, say, the sound of a warbler or the sound of a lapwing, for instance.
Hello, I'm Simon and I run M3 Industries, and we've been making things for the project, including a large bird cage.
My name is Jack Hardiker and I'm an interdisciplinary artist and designer. For the project I'm creating an AR filter. So the idea behind it is that we've got the physical installation in the outside of people's homes, but we were thinking about how we could maybe bring the work inside people's homes. So I'm working on an AR filter that will run through Instagram and Facebook. It will basically bring the animated bird into people's homes. I think the AR side of this is definitely a reaction to COVID. So creating this AR filter, it's COVID proof. It's about people creating art in their own homes using ubiquitous technologies, the technologies they have in their pockets, and they can witness this artwork in the safety of their own home.
Hopefully it's going to lift a few people's days, because everyone's been having a bit of a hard time, and I'm hoping it's going to just be a nice positive thing for a lot of people.
A lot of my work tends to be online, and for that reason I tend to do a lot of work on my own at my computer. I think it's been just really nice dealing with people that are working in so many different fields. So I'm really passionate about physical work and really passionate about installation work. So I think for me, being involved in the process of creating this actual physical installation alongside my work with the AR filter, I just think it's been a really exciting combination.
Come and see it, or experience it. It's a brilliant piece. I'm truly excited about it, and yeah, I'm just really glad that people will be able to experience it. And also, the interesting thing is, as well as it sort of having a life on the street, it's also hopefully going to have a life online, so people can experience the music and visuals and a little bit more about the project.